Okay, so we're diving into something a little different this time, but definitely right up our alley. That the
Yeah.
Circle trailer you sent, wow. Emma Watson, Tom Hanks, and a tech company that's like playing God. Definitely my kind of thriller.
It's interesting, isn't it, how these stories, even just trailers, really tap into our anxieties maybe about tech.
Totally. And you mentioned something in your notes about the movie kind of being where we already are, which is honestly a bit creepy.
Yeah.
You said you'd been like connecting some dots yourself between the trailer and, well, real life.
Yeah, well, it's like how often does fiction kind of predict the future, you know? And The Circle definitely plays on those fears we have about technology, about being watched, data privacy, all of it.
For sure. And there was that one scene in the trailer I think is what really got you thinking with that experiment, right?
Yeah.
The one that's kind of pushing the boundaries of what's okay privacy-wise.
Right, the experiment. It made me think about like how readily we agree to all those terms and conditions online,
Yeah.
without even really knowing what we're signing up for.
We just click agree, right? For
Yeah.
the convenience, the connection. But where's the line? That's
Hmm.
what's so eerie about the circle. It's taking that idea to the extreme, but it's not that far off from reality.
Exactly. That's what's so unnerving. It's like, is this a glimpse into our future? Have we already gone too far down this road?
Right. And this isn't the first time Hollywood's gone there, right?
Yeah.
We've seen this before. Why do you think these kinds of stories about technology, about the downsides, resonate so much?
I think because they force us to confront some uncomfortable truths about ourselves, about the world we're creating. Suddenly, those big questions about what it means to be human in a digital age,
Mm.
they don't seem so abstract anymore.
Yeah. I mean, look at how popular Black Mirror is. It's like we're both horrified and can't look away.
Exactly.
But going back to your point about the circle hitting close to home, what for some real world things that come to mind when you watch that trailer? Things that are already happening.
Well, social media is a big one, obviously. It's changed so much, even in the last few years. Think about it. We've gone from basic text updates to sharing everything, our location, our faces, our every thought, what we eat for breakfast. It's all out there.
Yeah. It's true. And it's not just social media, right?
Mm.
It's facial recognition, targeted ads based on our online activity, even just the way everything's getting more and more personalized.
Yeah, and it's all in the name of convenience, better user experience, but at what cost? It's like we're building our own digital panopticon piece by piece.
It's creepy if you think about it too much. But back to the movie itself, The Circle. You think it's possible for a film like this, even if it is fictional, to actually change how we think about technology?
Mhm.
Or is it more like entertainment?
I mean, it's hard to measure direct impact, but I think it at least starts the conversation, gets people thinking, questioning. Even if it's just for a few minutes after the credits roll, maybe it makes us a little more aware of our own digital habits, you know?
Mm.
Like, am I sharing too much? What am I giving up for this convenience?
It's like that saying, the best sci-fi holds a mirror up to society.
Exactly.
So to wrap this up, it sounds like even though The Circle is a thriller, a fictional story, it's tapping into some very real anxieties about technology, about where we're headed.
You're sure. And a biggest takeaway, I think, is that the future isn't some predetermined thing. It's what we make it. Every click, every piece of data we share,
Yeah.
it all adds up.
So we're in the driver's seat, at least for now.
Right. But for how long? And are we paying attention to the road ahead? Those are the questions we need to be asking ourselves.
And that is the perfect note to end on. So to everyone listening, really think about that. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive. Until next time, keep exploring, but maybe